We are under the light. And standing in is Hanley Ramirez as we are ready to get this one going.
Second baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Now the first pitch from CC. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Lays off the slider and it's 1-1. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Popped high in the air. Brett is there for it. One down. At the plate, Victor Robles. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have
the 1-0. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs. Stepping into the
third baseman, number 5, George.
First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a slider. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 2-0 count, the pitch. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this.
Count is 1-2 now. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So stepping in, Trevor Story. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sinker's low but called for a strike. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. At the plate, Jose Bautista. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. We'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
A wave and a miss. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Up with it, Mejia. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this one runs in. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Robles waits on it. Makes the play, one away. Into the box now, Champ. Now the first pitch from CC. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. A high fastball is in there. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Now in the box, Ted Williams. Looking to throw to first by Sabathia, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Robles is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Francisco Mejia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And this is in the air now, out to left. Martinez has a play. And that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. Set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-1 is low and outside for a ball.
I got 2-1 the count.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's Javier Baez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he takes ball 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Cut fastball, and there's strike 2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. First pitch coming, here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Oral Hershiser. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Now a crazy swing here on a pitch that winds up hitting him. Nothing in two.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He popped out in his first trip. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Story scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time and a side. Now to the plate, the pitcher, CC Sabathia, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. One strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a swing and a fly ball. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
There's a called strike on a changeup. Not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Robles. Sabathia sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan Brzezinski. Bouncer up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Now with the plate. He's set. Here it comes. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Robles going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Toward the line and right. Bautista has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. Oh, and Bautista's throw. Striding in, Jose Bautista, who was a strikeout victim in his first try.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter. George Brett comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. There's a strike. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Popped him up. Champ over to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Ramirez shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding into the box, Champ. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started. Sabathia gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So striding in, Ted Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the first pitch from CC. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bautista has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Kyle Schwarber.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. So 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left, Champ. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in, Javier Baez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Sabathia's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And Guerrero's aboard with a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. The pitcher, Oral Hershiser, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Here's Hanley Ramirez. First pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Bouncer up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Victor Robles. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Robles waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. George Brett. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Line, but speared on a hop. They'll whip this one to first in time. Into the box now, CC Sabathia. Basically anything here will look better than what happened in his first at-bat, which ended in his striking out on a bunt attempt. Way out in front. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. And that misses 2-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. First pitch coming, here it is. Cold strike on the inside corner.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in, Trevor Story. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And that misses ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
And he's got another one. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Edgar Martinez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And he'll come back with 1 in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Robles ranging back, and it's gone as they add still another. Standing in, Champ. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ball 1.
That's inside.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 2-0 count, the pitch. Fires the zone, strike 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Count even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Runner goes for second. In there, now the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Champ leads off second with nobody out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Oh, and he misses it. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is line to left. Martinez is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down. So striding forward now, Vladimir Guerrero. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A dangerous changeup to miss high with. It stayed out of the zone. Hit out towards second. And there are 2 away now. Ready now, Oral Hershiser. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Barry Larkin will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Curveball bounces and this one gets away. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. The 1-1. Is laid off for ball 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Three runs already home here. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done from the stretch. In the dirt here, thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And no advance, it's ball 1. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Victor Robles digging in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Nope. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Dylan Betances comes on now, looking for the final out of the inning to strand the 2 runners in scoring position. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Popped him up. Baez calls for it, and that's the 3rd out. Dylan Betances gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Bautista is retired, and there's 1 away. Stepping up now, George Brett. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
J.D. Martinez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. In now, Kyle Schwarber. No hits to this point.
Catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. In there, 1-2 now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit back up the middle. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. No balls and a strike to count. That misses. 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Camp, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Story picks it up, and that's the 2nd out. Here's Javier Baez, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Set up away, but he misses with a slurve ball for ball 2.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Standing in, Francisco Mejia hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Bautista on the run. And that ends the inning. Now batting, Javier Baez. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The shortstop, Javier
Jake McGee is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast. They could certainly.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Baez is retired, and there's one away. So digging in now, Dylan Betances. Number 41 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
number 41.
Line to the right side. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Victor Robles digging in now. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. That's down into left center for a base hit. Stepping in, Trevor Story, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nolan Ryan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad. Ryan's ready. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runners off for second. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Hanley Ramirez. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. 1-0 the count. A 1-0 delivery. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here's the 3-1. Popped him up. Martinez is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Victor Robles. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Martinez is there, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Jose Bautista. He's over in this one, batting out of the 3 spot.
Jose Bautista.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. Safe after the recovery throw. Sean Doolittle comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. George Brett will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set with the 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will get foul for strike 2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding in once again, J.D. Martinez. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. First offering on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Very weakly on the ground. Batista, base runner at first with 1 out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.
And our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the home team, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.